Enigma TV, man. We back again. Make sure y'all comment and subscribe, man. Oh man, look at this, man. We got Kevin Samuels, man. Back up. I said some things about Mr. Samuels in a few videos of mine. Ill-informed videos, man, that were out of pocket, out of line, uncharacteristic of me in particular. You know what I mean? I'm somebody, it's funny. Life is funny like that. Like, if you don't watch it, man, you could end up doing the very things that, going against the very things that you stand for. I'm going to rewind it so everybody get an idea of what's going on. A friend of mine, ex-associate of mine, we used to be on Clubhouse. And on Clubhouse, we would have little sessions where we just kicking it, talking, kicking the bobo, And she had brought up this name that I had never heard of. She had said, you know who you remind me of? The stuff you say? Kevin Samuels. I said, okay, that's what's up. I don't know who Kevin Samuels. I thought it was a rapper or something like that. Whatever. Okay, I don't know him. That's what's up. I'm like, why you say that though? So she like, he's rude just like you. He's hard on women just like you, blah, blah, blah. I go check him out. No, actually, she sent me a video. And the video wasn't even from Mr. Samuels. It was a clipped up, pasted together video. Somebody else that was slandering Mr. Kevin Samuels had put together. But not slandering him with his own voice, but with their own voice, but slandering him with his voice. Everything was just put in a way where it was out of context. And then I'm not gonna lie, even now, when he don't got a suit on and he wear that I'm not a big fan of that. He look real metrosexual with it, right? But after something else came up, we had this talk at my good man birthday party. We was talking about a lot of things. A brother I had met was talking about Kevin Samuels. Now I like this dude, man. We hit it off real fast. He knew the cologne I had on, and that took me by surprise because a lot of people don't know that cologne. So I'm like, okay, you a certain type of individual. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't think that I would run across that way where we was at. You know what I'm saying? We was in the projects, but we was at a celebration, but it was what it was. After talking to him, it made me curious about what Kevin Samuels was talking about, but I didn't get around to it. And when I finally did get around to it, I was already biased at that point because I was arguing with the dudes at the celebration. Not arguing, we all friends, but we was debating or whatever. So I had a certain type of mindset going into it, which is something that I am against. After doing my own listening to Mr. Samuels, like I imagine anybody would, I agree with him. Not only do I agree with the man says the exact same things that I say in terms of relationships and gender roles and things like that. The man is saying all the things I say. I can't make this up. Like, it's really crazy, and I understand why my homegirl Mimi said what she said. Like, it's really crazy how much of the same things that we say. Now, the only thing that's don't really fit, my experience is the whole professional thing. I've never been much of a, corporate type of person. You see what I'm saying? I always been an entrepreneur, always owned my own businesses and stuff like that. Always, since I've been an adult, that's all I've ever done. I had never worked a 9-to-5 before. I made 6 figures for the first time at 26. I'm 33 now. So, and I always told people like, Kevin Hart had made a statement one time where They told him, you know, you only got that girl because you got money. And Kevin Hart said, okay, so what? Like, it's nothing wrong with a woman wanting a man to have money. You know, let's be realistic. Like, this is the real world. That is called safety for her. To her, that is safety. She feels safer with that. She wants her family. She wants her family to have the best. She wants to have the best. There's nothing wrong with that. What's wrong is women thinking that, oh, he looks good, so, you know, I'll deal with him. Like, that's the backwards thing. You wanting to be with a man that has money, I don't see nothing wrong with that. You know, and a lot of times, and this sounds like some Kevin Samuels stuff to say, but I mean, it is what it is. Like, a lot of times men with money, they want those, this really sounds like Kevin Samuels, but they really want that type of individual. Yeah, man. And also I actually sent some of his videos to the mother of my son. You know, she felt the attack. She didn't understand the context, so I put it in the context. And she was like, well, you know, why does this dude talks like you? You know what I mean? He say all the things you say. I'm like, yeah, and it's not really about proving my point. I just want you to listen to him, you know, because, you know, I want to get your feedback on it. You know, you got to take, and if you could take me out of the equation, that'd be good, because now you're hearing something from a complete stranger. It's a little bit different. So you tell me what you think. And she was like, oh, he's a jerk. He's a jerk just like you. You know, blah, blah, blah. The next time she called me and we talked about it, she was like, I can't lie. He hasn't said anything wrong. And, you know, we agreed on that. So so let me not deviate too far from the purpose of this video. The purpose of this video, man, is to apologize, not to Mr. Samuels. I highly doubt if he heard my old videos or if he'll hear this one. But I'm just apologizing to everybody that knows me, that was surprised by what I had to say about Mr. Samuels in the beginning. So this is my public apology, because I slandered him in public. So I should apologize in public, and I'm going to leave all the videos up because I don't hide from nothing I've done. It just wasn't the right thing to do. So I'm out, man. Make sure y'all subscribe. Enigma TV.